Hello, everybody. It's 2026, so Happy New Year and welcome back to another series on SYNLAB Podcast. My name is Patsy Mokunga and I'll be your host. Today, we're going to be talking about something very interesting. But before that, I think what makes this particular series very interesting and very, very exciting for me is the fact that I'm here with my own colleagues. I'm not here with people I don't know. I'm here with people I see every other day. And we're going to be talking about SYNLAB, and how SYNLAB simplifies complete care through convenient testing. I'm very happy to have you here. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to have my guests here. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Before we dive into this episode, I'm going to be introducing these people that I know. I know them, but you guys don't know them. So let me tell you something about them. I'm going to introduce you, first of all, to Uime Itura. Uime, welcome to this podcast.
Thank you.
I'm very happy to have you here. But let me read your bio to our audience. It says here that Uime Itura is the Regional Operations Manager, that's for Lagos and West at SYNLAB Nigeria, and a great leader in the field of operation efficiency and team management. She currently leads a team of about 100 members. That's a lot. And manages operations in 20 locations. With a career spanning 16 years post-NYSC, Uime has developed expertise in process improvement, excellence in customer service, and operation efficiency. She has an MBA in global business from Nexford University and a bachelor in medical laboratory science from the University of Calabar. That's a very established person in her career. I'm happy to have you here, Uime.
Thank you, Patsy.
Can you tell that my colleagues are not just anybody? Oh, my God. Okay, the next person I want you to meet is Precious. Precious, I'm happy to have you here.
Nice to be here.
Thank you. Now, Precious Olumba is the site manager for SYNLAB Victoria Island. Victoria Island. She's not just a manager, but a highly accomplished medical laboratory scientist and a proven solution provider who is passionate about healthcare. As a professional practicing since 2018, she's result-oriented and quality-driven in the fields of data analysis, laboratory testing, and assessment. Beyond the lab, Precious applies her diligence to business planning and project management. She holds key certifications in operations management, corporate finance, and team leadership, which is instrumental in delivering operational excellence, driving teamwork and development, and rendering customer-centric care. I don't know if you can tell, but SYNLAB puts a lot into the people that, work in SYNLAB. We like healthcare-driven people that actually care about it, and very, very widely, what's the word now? What's the word I'm looking for? People that shall have the qualification, yes. All these people, they just have qualification everywhere, university, training, masters. It's me too, I'm doing. Okay, on a serious note, the next person I'd like you to meet is Rita Osola. OBA Rita Osola is a seasoned commercial sales manager with over 11 years experience with core expertise in pharmaceutical and diagnostic sales. See the variety now. Come on. She's a graduate of the University of Ilorin, where she got her bachelor's degree in industrial chemistry. You are smart like that. Like, wow. She went further to obtain her master's degree from the University of Lagos, where she studied pharmaceutical chemistry. She's a full-time member of the Institute of Customer Service and Trade Management of Nigeria and has been certified in winning and customer retention from the Lagos Business School. Okay. Presently, she is the sales manager at SYNLAB Nigeria, where she leads the Lagos commercial team in driving access to convenient patient-centered testing solutions. She specializes in simplifying the diagnostic journey for both patients and healthcare providers through strong hospital partnerships, a wide test portfolio, fast turnaround time, and service innovation that supports complete care delivery. With experience across B2B and B2C channels, Rita is passionate about making diagnostics more seamless, reliable, and accessible, while empowering healthcare organizations to deliver better outcomes. Rita, it's lovely having you and all your professional everything, here with us today.
Thank you.
The last person that is here with me, actually, is Nemeka Nwachukwu. Welcome, Nemeka. He's the only guy amongst us, so he's blessed amongst women. It says here that Nnemeka Nwachukwu is a seasoned professional with over 20 years of experience across the banking and health sector. But you've even entered banking. Okay. He began his career at the Central... Oh, God. You people. Central Bank. He began his career at Central Bank and went to work with Savannah Bank before taking key roles at Assurance Bank, Access Bank, Massimo Massevero, and later Stanbic IBTC Bank. Everywhere. You've worked in every bank. I think I have accounts in like 3 of these banks. I should be talking to you more often. Through these experiences, he built strong expertise in sales, customer relationship management, and operational excellence. With an academic background in banking and finance, Nnemeka is widely known for his result-oriented mindset, attention to detail, and commitment to excellence. Beyond banking, he has made meaningful contributions to the health sector, applying his extensive sales and engagement skills to support healthcare services and business growth. He has attended numerous professional courses, seminars, and conferences, and is a strong advocate for continuous learning, professionalism, and effective teamwork. Nnemeka joins us today as a guest panelist on the SYNLAB Nigeria podcast, along with the rest of my colleagues, and we'll be diving right now into our discussion. I hope people are ready.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Good. You see, we're going to show these people what SYNLAB is all about, right? And how much we care about our patients, our customers. They are like the center. Every time we're gisting in office, it's always what the patients like, what they want. Are they happy? We care about people so much. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is how SYNLAB makes testing easy and available. The first bio I read was Ime. So I'll throw my first question to you and we'll go around for there. So what does accessible healthcare mean in practical terms for Nigerians today?
Okay. Thank you very much, Patsy. And nice. Thank you for having me on set with you. When we talk about accessible healthcare in Nigeria, what comes to mind when in SYNLAB is how accessible is this services or test to our customer? It's all about the customer, like you said. Are we close to the customer? When I talk about close, we're talking about the geographical coverage now. This test, is it readily available? What they need, the services they need, do we readily offer them? And finally, at what cost? Can they afford it? You know, unfortunately, here in Nigeria, a lot of healthcare costs have to be out of pocket.
Yeah.
We don't have a strong health insurance scheme in place. Though we have the HMOs here and there, but it's not as strong as, developed countries. So we take that so much into consideration. You know, that's why we have a lot of locations around Nigeria. We're in almost all the geopolitical zones in Nigeria. We're in the north, the south, the west, Lagos, Abuja, we're there. We're trying to bring healthcare close to them. Then do we offer the test they need? In SYNLAB, we have the bragging right to say we offer over 5,000 tests. And not just human medicine. We do veterinary medicine. We do the environmental testing.
Yes, we do.
You know, so that's available. Whatever tests you think of, come to SYNLAB. We'll point you in the right direction. We offer them. Then you might be thinking, okay, is it affordable? Yes, we are very, very affordable. You come to SYNLAB. The price given to you for the test, it's you can't compare the price to the value you get. So yes, that's what we do to ensure testing is accessible to our clients. And let's say you're not able to walk into our facility, we offer the home services. So that makes our services accessible.
Even if you can't
also.
come to us, we'll go to you.
We go to you wherever you are, we get to you. And we make sure you get the services you need. Or you still don't want to, put a call. We have a 24 hours customer service. You can also go on our e-commerce portal. Look, there's the whole bouquet of tests is there. You click, we are just a click away. You book your test and it gets to us. We're at your door.
So we're convenient, we're accessible, and we're trying to reach every Nigerian as far as we
possible,
can.
Yeah.
SYNLAB is doing a lot, as you just explained. So I think the next question I'm going to ask is to Rita. You interface with our clients a lot, right? And so how do this home collection that we just spoke about, how does it work in SYNLAB?
Yeah, thank you for the question, Patsy. I think we may touched on that, right? So, two ways I would think about driving that. First, you want to maybe call the customer care. You can either want to call, and for those that maybe might not be able to speak, considering their state of health, you can just send a WhatsApp message. That service is available 24/7, and in the shortest time possible, get across back to you, get your test you want to do, share the costs, and the day you can book any day at your convenience,
and anytime.
Anytime.
So SYNLAB is ready to come to you at any time. Send somebody anytime, anywhere you are. We're close to you, closer than you
even
think.
on your bed.
And
Like even on your bed, we're close to you.
Your comfort zone.
Like honestly,
so if you don't want to call, you can just go to the e-commerce platform.
Yeah.
Just a click, and it's easy to navigate. No stress.
So no overthinking it.
No.
Even if you're feeling like I'm shy, I don't want them to see my face.
Just soft life.
Soft life.
Soft life.
We're very big on that soft
Yeah.
life. Okay, so what measures has SYNLAB taken to make preventive health packages affordable and inclusive? Precious, what do you think?
I would say we've been able to, based on SYNLAB is customer centric. We've been able to provide different test panels for people, ranging from the
what's a test panel?
A test panel has to do with when you come and say you just want to do a full blood count, then there are other tests that encompasses something like your metabolic health.
Okay.
You now decide to do others alongside it. So we've been able to have several packages that cater to all strata of the society, ranging from the basic essential test to your comprehensive test. And with that, you know that when you book our services, it's readily available to whichever one you want to do. That's
okay. So basically, even the average person who doesn't know, because it's preventive healthcare, that's something that we're seeing right now, where people don't have to wait until they're sick to go to the hospital.
Yes.
So even if you decide, I want to go and do this test, and you have no idea what you want to do, SYNLAB is one step ahead of you. So what are examples of like panels that we have? I'm just throwing that to everybody. What are the kind of panels that SYNLAB has currently?
We have the wellness panels.
Okay.
We have the wellness panels that, like she said, cuts across all ages, both for male and female. But we also, it's called, we have the platinum, the gold, the silver, and the blue. Different plans. Then we also have one that is female specific. We just launched last year. That's the Luna. And that's age based. We have the Luna Align, Luna Glow, Luna Grace, Luna Bloom.
Look at how pretty they all sound.
Yeah, it covers these tests were curated based on the age bracket. That's the Luna, what affects people in that particular age bracket. Then we have the STI packages.
That's our
we call it the
test.
Peachy series, yes. We have the Peachy Plum, Peachy Plum Max, Peachy Plum Extended, Peachy Premium, based on what you want. And the beautiful thing about this wellness packages, you don't just come to us and we're like, okay, this is what you have to do this panel of tests. We have pathologists that can talk to you when you get your result, engage you, tell you, guide you on the next step to take. And that pathology services is free of charge. We don't charge for it. Yes.
Can you just imagine? Yeah. I do. SYNLAB is going above and beyond. Okay, so our guy who has a finance background, I have a finance question for you, Nemeka.
Okay.
How do you think, what role does finance play in assessing preventive health care? Like when it comes to like SYNLAB pricing, what do you think what do we think about in determining these prices?
Okay. Thank you very much for that. In SYNLAB, the emphasis is on quality. We also try to preach, like our mission statement says, affordability and accessibility of the tests. In as much as we want that to be affordable, you have to pay some token to make sure that the standards are always not compromised.
Yeah.
All right. So for the standards, like I said, for the standards, you pay a premium. Okay, it covers the equipments that we have.
Yes.
For the panel tests. There are costs associated with them.
Of course.
Okay. So those are some of the things that you put in place. The equipments that we have, they are not free of charge. Okay. Yes, we have a global practice. Let me say, whatever we do cuts across all the locations and the regions across the world. So those standards must be maintained. So
and all of this is factored into
all
our
of those
pricing.
are factored in the price, yes.
Okay, thank you very much. I think we're learning a lot. We're learning about how accessible SYNLAB has made healthcare to the average person, how close SYNLAB has brought healthcare to you. And we've even seen the fact that SYNLAB has gone ahead to make preventive healthcare a thing that can be accessed by most people. Just looking for every possible way to make things easy for you, our customer. Right now, I would like you to, stop here, because I know that this information is very relevant. It's very relevant to everybody because everybody has health, right? So you're going to like this podcast, you're going to comment on this podcast, and you're going to share it right here, wherever you're watching it, on YouTube, on Spotify. Tell somebody to tell somebody that healthcare is at their doorstep. And right now, if you're thinking, maybe I should book a test, our e-commerce platform is very available to you with, as Onyema mentioned, over 5,000 tests at your fingertips. You can pop right there while we go on a break and book a test, book a panel as fast as your fingers can allow you. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much.